Kabado. Whichever way you come in, speak to us.
Okay, this Kabado, I just want to say just a few things. A message of commendation to the movement pioneers, Gen Z, and obviously allied closely with their millennials, to say that this is a very unique historic moment. The issues that have been raised by this movement are very bold. In fact, since 1990, when we had the clamor for a multi-party democracy, removing Section 2A of the then Constitution, it is not about political power for a person or a group, but new leadership dispensation. So it is very, very unique. There are no ethnic hang-ups, as we have seen. It is evident that there are issues driven. This is necessary, and it makes the movement legit. Also, the movement issues are very clear. They are very well communicated. They are not sourced from a certain political corner with prejudice or with ownership and excluding others. Therefore, making the grievances very genuine and inclusive. The dialogue, some of us have been around for some time, that is being called between Ruto and his new political cohorts, is evidently a result of underhand deals. It is similar to, the precursor handshake, or then, the cooperation under Moi that led to merger or cohabitation for the chosen political elite, which, without a doubt, and I say this loudly, without a doubt, goes with the material rewards and some, contractual arrangements and the people being facilitated to do those political rounds. So, fortunately, this round, this season, this time, the Gen Z and millennials are making this wave to have power that, from what I've seen circulating in the social media this afternoon, it is making this deception, this latest deception that was happening at KICC, illegitimate ab initio from the very start. Now, what's the way forward in a view of a parent of a Gen Z and the millennials is that you are liberating generations, not just yours. I have been to my village, I've been to the suburbs and to the CBD. I'm yet to meet a single person, and this I can say, and I can even swear, that I have not met a single person who has condemned this movement. Even individuals who otherwise are very cozy and very, attached to the status quo, people who transfer or who transit their allegiance and loyalties from one camp to the other, depending on who is calling shots and who is driving the levers of political power that offers material benefits. I have not met one single person. And we had a discussion on Saturday and again yesterday evening with some peers, some friends. And you are saying, for the first time, nobody is condemning, nobody is angry. And we are saying, can you go forward? Therefore, we are saying the movement owners, the tribeless, the fearless, the faithless, Gen Zs and your allies, the millennials, remain steadfast. You are gallant. You have our unequivocal blessings. We truly, honestly are so buoyed, very inspired, and very proud of you. No selfish, covert dialogue seems to have a chance now. I can say that you are the Malcolm X of your time, the Steve Bikos, the Dedan Kimandis, the Mentakilili, and others who have, Akina Sankaras, who pioneered their time at your age. Step forward, and we are also ready to step forward to continue blessing you on your gallant, patriotic journey to bring a new dispensation. Kindly don't drop your guard. Stick on demands for drastic, radical reforms, including, for instance, full implementation of the Crow report that was documented under the guidance of John Gedongo, 200304, that made him being ostracized by the regime then. And also the Dongo report that shows the grabbing of Kenya by individuals and by institutions, publishing of the debt register, and dissolution of Ruto's government. You are winning. Everything that Ruto has said or done in the last few days is because of what you have done. Despite the violence, despite the kidnappings, the abductions, the maiming, the deaths, you are winning. No retreat. You got our backs in all ways possible. You are inspiring all and sundry. This is your moment. Don't drop the torch. Be the torch bearers that you are already. And we say to you, kudos, God bless you. Asante sana.
Loud and clear. Thank you very much, Honorable Kabado. Dr. Kivuda Kibwana, would you kindly go ahead?
Yes, and I want also to thank Kabado. We come a long ways. I was Dean of the Faculty of Law when he was the student leader, and they put him into a lot of problems then. And so I'm happy to share. I'm happy to share this space with him and for the words that he has said. And I think he mentioned the name of John Githongo in terms of anti-corruption measures. John Githongo is one of the experts in the country. He has a long history of working with the Transparency International, and that's somebody whom the Gen Zs can rely on to get information about anti-corruption strategies. Let me also repeat something that Jamal, I think, said. He gave us a history of how, this problem that we have today is long drawn from colonial times. And even when today we talk about ethnic parties, ethnic-based parties, this is something that was planted during colonialism, because up to 1960, they only allowed district political parties. The KANU was the first national party when now they had decided they were going to give Kenya flag independence. So I think that's a very important point to underscore, to say that it is really issues that are about most facets of our society, which have roots from the colonial times coming into independence. And therefore, it's really what is being sought is like an overhaul of the system, and that is why it is not normally easy to do that kind of thing